Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in his Quran that we have created the human being in best of all forms. And then you look around, we see the people with disabilities, we see the people with chronic illness, we see the people with struggles that really don't feel best of all forms. Is that contradiction? Today, I want to sit with question honestly because I think there are lots of people who carry this question without ever hearing addressed it directly. Let's first of all, let's be clear up with the question. And what is the question? Surah At-Tin, verse number 4, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that we have created the human beings in best of all forms. And the verse 5 continues, we will return him to the lowest of the law, except those who believe and do the righteous deeds. Now, if someone is born with disabilities, if someone develops a chronic illness, if someone struggles with the body that he has, it is completely natural to ask, where does that ahsan taqbeem, best of all forms, fit with this situation? This is where looking at how the scholars of tafsir actually explain this ayah matters. Commentators like Imam Qurtubi, Ibn Kathir discuss the ahsan taqweem, the best of forms, primarily in terms of humanity's design as a category, an upright posture unlike other animals, the capacity for reason and speech, and hands built for intricate work, and a form suited to carry the moral and spiritual responsibility. Therefore, the comparison implicit in this ayah is between the humanity and rest of the creation, not a claim that no individual include hardship or difference, physical difference, disabilities, or any kind of difficulties. Here is something that most of the people miss because they read the verse 4 and they stop. But the verse 5 also matters here. The verse 5 is talking about being returned to the lowest of the law. This is where exactly misreading happens. People hear the best of forms, ahsan taqweem, and then lowest of the law, and they assume that it must be talking about bodies, like a fall from a perfect human body to the broken one. But that is not what the classical commentators say. There are well-known two interpretations, and none of them is talking about disability. The one is old age. As a person ages, his body naturally weakens. Strength fades, memory losses, and this describes a natural human life cycle. And the most important thing is that it happens to every single human being, disabled or not. It is not a special fate for some bodies.